up, guys? Conquest MMA back with a recap for Teixeira at Nashville. Derek Lewis had the best post-fight speech / antics in a very long time, and the UFC still has this dog shit website. There we go. Very controversial finish. Crazy. Only a total of 13 strikes was thrown in the main event of this fight. Okay. Yeah. Let's just talk about the stoppage. I don't think it was that bad, to be honest. No. Teixeira was very there. He was there, mentally there. He could have continued to fight, but I don't fucking know. I don't really know about this stoppage. It's fucking weird early ass stoppage. But another thing is Teixeira blatantly fouled. If you're rocked really bad, you're not supposed to grab the cage and pull yourself up. That's against the fucking rules. That was a hard foul. If he wasn't able to get that cage grab, fence grab, and pull himself up, who's to say that he just wouldn't, he would just, get knocked out anyways. But, I don't know, we just have to live with it. I don't really care, to be honest. Teixeira got fucking chinned 30 seconds into the bout. And Lewis is right. He has fought taxi cab drivers from Brazil. A bunch of no names on the come up, and Tafa, one of them. The co-main, another controversial co-main. The main and co-main was controversial, but it was a decent to good fight night. I enjoyed myself. Listen, I thought Stephen Thompson won. Honest to God, I thought Stephen Thompson won. I thought he lost the first very, Bonfim did more. Second round, Thompson, even though Thompson got his shin cut, he fucking rocked Bonfim. And now, the second round, no, I think all judges gave Thompson the second round, but the third round is where it splits people. I thought Thompson did way more damage on the feet, and he caught he had bigger moments in the third, and all of Bonfim was control Thompson. I don't know why doesn't it show their control time? Why doesn't it? I hate this. It doesn't show their control time. It was a minute 30 or 2 minutes, something like that. And Bonfim did nothing. He landed takedowns and Thompson got up. He did nothing with those takedowns. I don't know how that can be scored. By the rule books, it shouldn't be scored by any criteria. It just shouldn't. It can't. There's no damage, no submission attempts, nothing. Thompson got robbed. It was competitive. The third round, nothing really happened. It kind of a whimper of a decent fight. They did Thompson bad and dirty with this one on his own her home territory. Well, in America. To a fucking Brazilian. Are you kidding me? I like how everyone talks about American MMA is falling down, but can we not talk about how Brazilians can't win a fucking main event to save their life? Now, I know I looked at my demographics, and I know some Brazilians watch the channel, and I appreciate you guys, but it's true. We can't beat around the bush. It's factually true. And if you say, oh, Mackenzie Dern won main event, it's who cares? That's women's MMA. That's a whole another ball game I want nothing to do with. Okay. Brazilians are on the downslope as well as Americans, but you guys are even worse. I'm joking. You guys have one champion, and you guys don't even like him. You guys don't even like Pantoja. You got to be kidding. I like Pantoja. If he was American, he'd get more love. A bunch of ingrates. Whatever. Cater versus Steve Garcia. Now I expect Steve Garcia to absolutely scorch Calvin Cater. And now he's done something probably better for the long term. Like, more people will be invested. Like, he will not have, like, more casual fucking TikTok edit fans watching, like, supporting him, but he will have, like, more hardcore fans, I think. Because Steve Garcia absolutely dominated Calvin Cater. Way better than Yusuf Zalal. Way better than Yusuf Zalal. Steve Garcia's constant forward pressure. And Jesus Christ, look at the total strikes he threw. 250. You know who gets these kind of numbers? Royval. Like, this guy, but unlike Royval, Steve Garcia hits hard. Hits hard. He can drop people pretty easily. This guy's like a wild man, and then he's fucking fighting like a surgeon. This guy is something else. Very impressive head movement. Very impressive footwork. Stepping back, just being patient. His pullback. He got like a pullback straight on Calvin Cater. Calvin Cater got a step back straight on Garcia. That was like one of his big moments in like round 2. That was like his only big moment. Look at this. 5-32, 8-22, and then 13. Like, what? What is this? This is like a full shutdown. Styled on him. He styled on him. And he dropped him in the 3rd. Calvin Cater's a hard guy to drop and even harder to finish. Steve Garcia is the dark horse of featherweight. You know, I'm kind of sad because like he didn't get finished, because I thought people like I want people to be like fans of Steve Garcia, because he's like now he's my favorite fighter at featherweight. Well, next to Volk, him and Volk. You know, it is what it is, but you know, he's the dark horse. He's the dark horse. People are fucking yapping about Jan Silva. Fuck Jan Silva. You know, fuck Jan Silva, bro. What? Hey man, who do you fight before? What was his last fight? He fought a bantamweight. Okay, he fought a bantamweight. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Fought a bantamweight, and a guy, and like before that, he fought like some fucking Romanian guy, no one ever heard of. Come on, bro. The humble Nate Landwehr got fucking chinned terribly by Morgan Charrier. You know, I know I picked the Frenchman, but you know, come on, bro. I wanted Nate Landwehr to fucking style on him. Come on. Come on, bro. It sucks, but yeah, Morgan Charrier fucking stat was on something in the 3rd. Decided he wanted to win. I think it was close. I think it was 1-1 going to the 3rd. And he stepped up. Fucking good for him. Good for him. Vitor Petrino versus Austin Lane. Vitor Petrino. Aspinall. We have Vitor Petrino. We're all good. Hey, Almeida. We're all good. We have Almeida too. Except he lost to Anthony Smith and Dustin. He loses to old guys. Not much to say about this. He submitted Austin Lane. 205ers would run. Vitor Petrino weighed at 250. 250. He is a former 205er. 250. This guy's a fucking unit. He weighed more than Austin Lane, who's only been a heavyweight. 205ers would fucking run heavyweight. It's not even there's weight classes for a reason, bro. It's like, that's dumb. This just proves that 205ers are better than heavyweights. In most cases, it is heavyweight, unless you're fighting Walter Walker, the greatest heel hooker alive. Junior Top versus Tokos. See, look, 205ers are better than heavyweights. This just proves it. Why do I have to keep making the same mistake of believing in a fucking heavyweight? Heavyweights suck. You know, I know he had success on the feet against Tokos. You know, Tuco Tokos made his debut fighting Crazy 8 in the UFC, but that was a Breaking Bad reference, but you know how it is. Just grapple heavyweights. They fucking suck. They don't know how to grapple. They know how to grapple. Junior Tafa, he did his usual. I forgot to mention the predictions video, but Junior Tafa, when he gets taken down against the cage, he just looks up and starts mewing. I don't know why he fucking does that. It's cool, I guess. Go for that if it makes you happy. Max Griffin versus Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis is pretty durable. Hits decently hard. Won the fight based on damage and volume, huh? Yeah, Max Griffin was looking good in the first, but second, third came around. I thought Chris Curtis won. Split. I understand the split decision. Not really. I don't really understand. I thought it was a UD. Good on my boy Chris Curtis. I didn't know he was such a heavy favorite. Guys who move down usually don't do that well. Jake Matthews versus cheating Neil Shaquani. What was this, a sub? Jake Matthews coming onto his own. I think he's like a Muslim. I don't think the greater fan base knows that he's a Muslim. Or is he? Or is that another Australian? He does have tattoos. Whatever. There's probably Muslims that drink. It's fine. Not much to say. Listen, I'll be real. When I was watching Lauren Murphy versus this fucking Diego Lopez, I was dozing off, and like my sleepiness fucking dripped into Jake Matthews versus cheating Nwachukwu, and I didn't see what happened because I was so fucking bored and sleepy off of watching this fucking dog shit fight. Fucking boring ass women's MMA, dude. I was sleepy. Kennedy Nushichuku versus Walter Walker. Walter Walker is the king of heel hooks. The best heel hooker to ever do it. Ever. He had like some success on the feet. I thought Kennedy Nushichuku was going to be like some fucking guy running through heavyweight. Walter Walker showed him what's up. That shit ain't sweet. He held it down for heavyweights. This is probably the second time I've seen a heavyweight beat a former 205er. It is what it is. I don't know. That's why I picked Junior Tafa, but like I guess it only works when 205ers move up and not when heavyweights move down. Okay, Mitch Ramirez versus Mike Davis. Not much to say. Mitch Davis TKOs people. Does what he does best. And this fight, then I don't care. Alright. That's it for this card. I'll see you guys hopefully Monday. I'm going to try to get out the video by Monday. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Comment something. If my fucking picks were shit. They were shit. I'll be real. They were shit. Honestly, I hope I didn't I stopped counting after I the prelims because the prelims were fucking bad. Decent card. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Bye.